Oh my god.
Come hang out. Come hang out for the huge breasts, I guess. No. Come hang like them breasts.
Oh my god.
Come hang out.
No, just don't even
Just like other things.
No, don't even mention the breast. Just
that hang. Why? Why can't I have a stupid joke? Gonna get
No, I was gonna say just don't like mention them like oh, this is a perfectly normal screenshot.
fine. Okay. He thinks it's funny. He thinks that humor is funny. Nah. No. Terrible. Terrible, terrible people.
Oh, you had the mic on all this time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I knew that. I thought
I didn't.
no. They can't. They're just seeing our. They're hearing our voices, I think, and just seeing the splash horses. But that's about it. I still have to. I feel like I'm off my game today. I don't know why. Feeling it. I'm not feeling it, Mr. Krabs. I'm fine. We're fine. Just doing. All right, that's done. Video. Put it in a tweet. Go.
Hello, cartoons.
Cartoons. Hello. Our stream drinking game. Drink every time cartoons says hello. So that's one drink. Go again. All right. I think all my advertising is set up.
Wait, go back to that tweet about Dick Van Dyke.
It's gone. Cool. I think it's gone now. And it was probably in the For You tab, which I'm gonna find it.
Well, I hate the For You tab just because of this. Look up Dick Van Dyke. Why is Dick Van Dyke on Twitter? Dick Van Dyke 97 crash car into gate.
Gate in Malibu. Well, he's 97 years old, driving apparently.
What is this? Okay. Oh, okay. I'm confused by what is going on.
It's just a Justin Wang retweet. Don't worry.
Okay, I was very confused.
He just retweets weird shit.
I was very confused about the GIF versus.
It's like a Matrix video, and they can't see shit. They can't see anything.
I was confused. I was like, it's like a woman in the Matrix, and Dick Van Dyke crashed his car. Like, what do these two have in common?
I don't know, and I don't think we need to care now. Hi, we're on the screen. Welcome. Back to the boob files. Most favorite game. That's not a good scene. It's not. Why isn't the controller working, though? Bullshit. I have to play on the PC controls. I'll be sad. That's not a good sign.
There it goes.
Oh, there it is. It's loud?
Yes. That's what they said.
Oh, Curon's. I think I know why.
Oh, you were like peeking them.
I did not know. I apologize. Yeah, no, the audio got like altered. Probably recorded something on OBS without. Sorry for killing your ears. But thank you for letting us know. Oh, the usual checklist of stuff we need to do.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm so tired.
Look at you all time. Well, you don't have work tomorrow. So
No, I don't have tomorrow off.
I said you don't have work tomorrow.
Oh.
Yes, I agree. And so yeah, you can just like sleep on my shoulder, and we're gonna. Is this how they do a compilation in this game? They're like, remember all this stuff that happened?
Yes.
Remember the mob? Remember the politics drive?
Remember that? Yeah, remember that drive you took for an hour and a half and didn't go anywhere?
We talked about
Welcome
nothing important in particular.
Oh, I don't like this part.
What part?
How can it hurt? There's always like a million dialogue things in here. They don't.
Oh, you don't like
even-
talking
Offer
to
here after
Mo's
her examination was
antisocial
over.
in this when it comes to this game. And just down the audio just a little bit more.
How have you two been? I've been busy not studying for my final tomorrow.
Mo has been busy
my
not
God.
sleeping. You've been not sleeping.
I've been busy trying to sleep. Problem.
Trying.
Hazuki.
Oh, it's the murder suspect is free now.
How are we doing? As you can see, I'm tired.
Wow.
My birthday's on Saturday. Yay.
Yay. Sushi on Saturday.
Sushi.
I'll get rice that's not fucking terrible. I
What?
made rice today that like I didn't put enough water in the cooker.
Oh, what's it like?
No, it's like half hardened, and I'm just like,
Oh.
I'm
Wait, how'd you not put enough water in there?
I
It-
don't-
It shows you where to put the
Oh,
water.
I did. I might have. I did my usual routine, and this time it came out shitty. Maybe I put accidentally a little too much rice in, but I usually measure it out. I don't know. I don't fucking know. It just was like shitty today. But in a way, it's good because it made me not want to overeat on my rice. So I was like, I'm not gonna have all this rice. What do you think, Mizuki, about my rice problem?
Her room has somehow gotten worse.
No, it's the same room. It's the same
I
stuff.
think there's more shit in here.
I think it's exactly the same. I think you're just seeing it from a different angle, and that's why you're just like, or you blacked it out from your memory. I thought that was a poster of Tupac Shakur on the very right-hand side, right behind the party bags or whatever.
That looks nothing like Tupac.
I know, because I glanced at it, and then I was like, wait, that's not him at all. No, I agree, it's not him.
Oh,
but
I was
I
like,
glanced at it, I was like, wait, what kind of ball gut? No, okay.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I don't know.
I got permission from the hospital.
So in Japan, you treat murder suspects with this much leniency? It's
Apparently,
like, oh, it's
the hospital
fine.
director has been poking a few of the nurses.
How so?
oh.
In what way?
So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open.
He seemed very open to getting the child out of the room he wanted to poke the nurses in.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing. You know what you need to do now, right?
Not poke her.
Yeah.
Date, no.
Date.
Don't you dare. Sync, but they have to put a P in the beginning because
Probably means like psychic.
psychology
No,
bullshit.
psychic.
Yeah, something like that. I hate when games do that. Like, we gotta make it themed.
Well, I mean, this kind of makes sense because like it's all in the mind, psychic. Like I get it. Like I'm
Hit,
less
punch.
upset about that. Shut
Kick,
up.
punch. It's all in that mind. It's just like that wrestling show.
Where is this machine at? Who are you?
Why are we met?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We met that one
Where
guy
is-
before.
Where are? Can I get some like spatial
No,
like presence? Where are we?
we're in that one. We feel like we're in that one game. God, now I forget the name of it. It's. I feel like bad because it's a game with like, you're the detective guy in the first. There's two games and. Now I sound like a raving madman.
I mean, continue on.
It's a game where you're a detective and it's a horror game, and you're going through some psychological like just all this stuff that they're like, is this real or is it just hallucinations?
Okay, you've named every
I
horror
know
game so far.
I know. Not The Last of Us, obviously, but I think the word "the last of something" is in it. And the main character's name is Sebastian. That's already like that actually is a good indicator of what it is. And now I'm just gonna cheat and look it up.
So many tabs.
Shut up. We don't talk about that. Sebastian
Horror game.
horror game. Oh god, Evil Within. A very generic fucking title.
Yeah, The Last of Us is clearly in that title.
No. Anyways, the Evil Within is the second game that has a room very similar to this kind of feel. Anyway, that was the whole point I was trying to
Yeah,
make.
good.
Anyway,
Strange though, okay.
it was like a one-off. I don't care. His name is Pewter. That's a terrible name. The last time I thought the word Pewter was
She's only
from
Pokemon.
Pokemon. Pewter City Gym Leader Brock.
You sure this is okay?
Well, are we really putting her in the robot? Well,
Unlike Shinji's
unlike
dumb
our-
pussy ass.
our
Get the goddamn robot,
I
Shinji.
think our bitch boy doesn't want to get into the robot.
God, that
since he's a replacement.
infuriated me. Like,
You have nothing
someone
to
kind of
worry
tried to explain like the psychological effect he had because he didn't want to get into it. I was like, motherfucker, you are humanity's last hope. Get in the goddamn Gundam. No,
But he's only 12.
they were called Gundam. What were they fucking called?
Ava's.
Avas. Thank you.
Yep.
Hey, Pewter, about Iba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
Did you like change it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike.
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eyesight.
Just as a joke.
So you were listening, huh?
Well, she's in your brain.
I would kill you. It's like I would kill myself inside of your eyeball just to give you pain.
Her vitals are
Oh,
stable.
cut my nose off. Just spite my face.
Yeah.
Smite my
The
face.
EEG is also
AI.
stable. I think we can proceed.
Right? Well, the station was kind of okay. I guess we're just talking to everyone.
If we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for.
What is Abyss again?
Besides,
What is
if you
it?
dive into Mizuki's subconscious...
Oh, we're gonna go into one of her dream world and look at weird shit, like a skeleton that's sitting on the couch again and
her
stuff.
aphonia is psychogenic.
I'm sorry, what?
That. Come on, Mo, keep up.
Right.
Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental.
Aren't they? I have some
which
mental
is
injuries too.
Understandable.
Can I get in this
After seeing
machine?
her mother like that.
Do you know if this machine will help you, Mo, or are you sure they're not just gonna cut her into tiny pieces? And that solves the problem.
You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her.
He's like the worst person I would
Wait.
say to heal her.
So, is she? I'm assuming she's scarred from like the
There's only one
murder,
Yeah.
not murder. Okay, because that wasn't very clearly
But
explained.
I just don't trust Date to do any kind of healing of the human mind in any way after everything I've seen him, how he's acted up to this point. Like, no. Oh, you gotta ask for
Mizuki,
permission.
Mizuki's legal guard.
Yeah,
Did
yeah,
you get
yeah.
Permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
Remember him?
And
The weird dad who's our friend?
that weird dad that I, for some reason, got their
Who's
family tree all fucked up.
Who's also the head of the idol company and is also friends with the girl who tried to blackmail us and bring her to the crime scene, and or she would release salacious photos of her pushing herself on us.
What?
What?
I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
Now all the memories are coming flooding back, and I'm like, this is a stupid
His
web of
questioning ended
stuff.
around
Okay.
noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Aphonia is the inability to speak due to trauma or other similar experiences.
Why would
Oh,
You're just catatonic.
that's
Like,
I don't know.
Blood on the Tracks. The main character has that, which is a fucking good manga. Go read it. It's so good.
no. I don't think I will.
Okay.
No, just the Captain America.
You're asking me that now?
What did I ask you again?
I don't know.
I couldn't see because it was
we
it was
have no progress.
behind the UI.
Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe
Uh-huh.
she went inside that merry-go-round to hide.
Yeah.
But she isn't answering any question. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious
Is to
mind.
do an intrusive access into her mind. We could bitch about the paperwork and the questions about
I like how-
morality here,
I like
but
how-
who cares?
I like how it specifically said the monitor is on.
I mean, it says that about benches. This is a bench.
No. If you hover over it, it says on, like specifically.
Huh?
Go to,
They
go to
all-
that one.
Oh, it's off. There's nothing on it. Oh! Chair. Just a chair.
Oh damn!
I could just...
A long table.
Just
It's a
look-
long table.
No, it's not. Really not, Iba, but okay.
Furniture is often used for pile drivers in professional
Ah! Oh, never mind, I got this. That's like the very first thought is this is using
Where on
wrestling.
earth did you learn that?
She
You
watches
keep clicking on it.
wrestling.
You-
Oh yes.
Oh, that's just gonna
Ah.
say something about Undertaker
A
throwing mankind
binder.
off of the cage.
Steel shelf. Give me a steel chair. This is also used in wrestling. What if there were like various things in this room that she's like, this is also a wrestling thing.
You click on a random chair and it's
classic, alternative, progressive.
What?
That's rock.
Rocker, not locker.
oh, that was
That's
a dumb joke.
yeah. A lot of dumb jokes. How do I
Wait, go
How do-
back to the
how
other
do I
one.
proceed?
No, keep going. Go to that one. That's something different. Oh no, CRT. Okay.
It's CRT
Date,
monitor.
Look,
I can play Smash Brothers on
it's
this.
the girl from that horror movie coming out of the well.
No, it's not.
The
What are you
ring.
talking about?
I like how they're specifically not saying like
For copyright reasons.
Yeah.
Probably, why they can't. Cool. How do I get in?
you can zoom in on her.
Oh, I hate that mechanic. Right, where's the zoom? It's not on her.
Oh, it's not.
But you're right. It's probably the zoom. It's somewhere. Why should I have to go find this? I don't know. I'm pressing the auto button. Not be any good.
Talk to the boss. Actually, you can still. His real name is what? Ah, slow down.
Sorry.
His real name is Amanoma?
Amanoma.
Amanoma, sorry. I
Amanoma.
was trying to pronounce that in English, and it was clearly dumb.
The
Okay.
computer, 36 years old. He's a member of IDIS, like me. He's a genius engineer that designed the sync system and other machines. He also invented Aiba. He's her caretaker in a way, and that's all you have to say about her. Boss.
Oh, Zuma's just context sensitive. Someone probably needs to be talked to.
That made no fucking sense on how they wanted me to do that, but okay.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
Got it. We're like gonna do this explanation about who this guy is, and then I have to click on him again.
Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brain waves are showing signs of disturbance.
I wonder
She
why.
is getting nervous about the procedure.
The closer Date gets, the more nervous she's
Have you
getting.
played more of Hi-Fi Rush?
Not since the
How do I
first
do
time,
that?
no.
Okay, because
True that she can't speak to you.
Anamane looks just like a boss in a Hi-Fi Rush.
She can't hear you. Try
There's just a
talking
person with a
with
lab coat and green hair.
Sure thing,
Except
boss.
he's way more eccentric.
Okay. I don't know so about the
I
sink
know it
here.
looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of.
It's like being at the
There's
dentist.
no
This
pain,
looks like it
no side
sucks.
effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened.
Alright.
Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into
I like
their
how it
psyches
specifies human
and
brain up there.
synchronize with their true selves.
Make sure that we know that what it is,
Me,
yes.
are called sinkers.
Oh, please don't call
Sinkers
yourself
enter
that.
the
It's a
subconscious
terrible
subconscious,
name.
So
which is a dreamlike state
It's
we
such a
call
Japanese
insomnia.
trope to call yourself like
Latin
something like that.
Oh, that's what
There's six
Insomnium
sinkers
comes
like
from.
this.
Oh, interesting.
One of
Mhm.
them.
That's what you
I'm
are.
gonna be inside your head.
You're an
I'll be
insomnium.
looking for clues
for you,
about the
Mo.
culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to
Oh.
discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it.
Oh.
With her aphonia cured,
Sure, we'll get you
we
talking
ask
again.
further questions
Wait, if we're
about
diving into her mind, why don't we just see what she saw and like get this over with?
I think that's what we're
Mizuki.
gonna do eventually, but they are
Never
making
told
they're
you
bogging
this,
us down
but-
with a lot of dialogue.
I'm
Like,
not
well, I
an
mean, like
ordinary policeman.
first figure out like
Belong
what
to a
happened
special
and then cure her, not the other way
investigation
around.
Abyss. Advanced Brain Investigations.
Why is
Why
that
are
your
we
name?
going through this?
Technology and research.
We're explaining this to the
This
girl.
is a massive like
There are a billion
not a
kinds
lore
of
dump, but
suspects.
is
actually
like-
no, it is kind of a lore dump.
It is, but it's I just feel like it's kind of like this is a waste of time a little bit.
People that have head injuries or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues from these people?
Why are you asking
We've taken
questions she knows she's not going to answer?
psychopaths. The truth is in their minds.
Out
No,
there.
the truth is out there.
Out there. And Gore knows. When this is all over, we'll get ice
Mizuki.
cream.
When this is all over, what should I
Sushi, do you want to
say?
get ice cream?
Huh?
After sushi, do you want to get ice cream?
Yeah, since it's like right there. When this is all over, what's that hanging up there? Oh, her face.
Hey, let's go get some sushi. Wait, some of that.
Oh, I
stew-
could tell her what we're gonna do after we get this is all over. We have sushi.
What is unagi?
Unagi is like another form of sushi. I thought it was like individual fish pieces or something.
Oh, is that what's like on the little thing of rice?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, ramen. I'm gonna say sushi. But
Yes, sushi.
stew.
I know you only like the natto.
Who cares
egg
about
and cucumber
stew?
ones, but we can go get some sushi.
Yeah.
The good ones.
Are you teasing her?
Get that tempura on,
No,
girl.
seriously, she loves the ginger.
She loves
She
Mimo.
loves you.
Yes, she loves Mimo.
EEG is stable.
Date, get into position.
3/4 of.
Let's
Gotcha.
begin.
Okay.
Oh, and Special Agent,
If she didn't like the option, she would just like shake her head or something.
Yeah.
I added a new feature to the
She'd tell you, "Shut the fuck up." Like, hey, we got her
Good
talk.
feature.
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Why not just tell us now?
Because that has the suspense. You know. Again, this is like just being at the dentist. Just lay back. You might feel a slight
You
pinch.
ready?
And nothing but hearing
Okay.
the screams from the
Ready
other room.
anytime.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes
What?
in the Somnium world.
Why?
Why?
Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the
Oh,
subject.
you give me a
Yeah.
time limit now?
But why?
I'll find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
Long. That doesn't seem like enough time.
Like for as much lore as this game dumps on you, it's very like hand wavy about some other shit. Like
Yeah.
why 6 minutes?
It's got to be that. It's probably very doable. This is the first time. They're not gonna make it like. They're not gonna make it hard. They shouldn't, at least. Like, Like I didn't agree to a time limit game. What are you placing this on me now? Oof. Oh yeah, but we're her. Hello, I am 2 years old.
Like where the time limit works, you get used to it. Okay. I'll trust you, Quran.
Yeah, it's probably like every action is. Well, it might be. It's like maybe the time limit's not real. Like every action, it's like
A set amount of time.
yeah.
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked. Is this Bloom Park? Lightning in a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
He's playing
The
Bioshock
fact
Infinite.
that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
I really
Mizuki
like
should
that
be
game.
inside that column.
Too bad it was like cut
To get
short.
Not really the
information we need, we will
story
have
of
to
that
deal
game
with
is
the lightning
fucked.
and the cage
Yeah.
to get to Mizuki.
Looks
Go fast.
looks pretty
Time is
though.
going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around.
This is the new feature of Sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting
So,
information at high speed.
If you don't want the
So it only
timer to
makes
go,
sense
just
that
stand
time has
still.
stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
No, please don't go into a 5-minute exposition about it.
Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this,
What's
you
that,
could
6
take your time
minutes?
and explore.
Let's get started.
Sorry, I love it when fucking anime.
Again? Yeah.
That's fucking when they do. Love it when they do that.
What, repeat shit?
Yeah, it's hilarious. Because there's like
You're only being here for
there's
5 + 1 minutes.
there's like no like, so I find it funny because whenever every time they do it, it's always the same thing. Like there's no like difference in like how they deliver like that line.
Right? There were mental locks in places, and I didn't pay attention to exactly what they were except for the last one. Heal her heart.
Mizuki is mute. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get important information.
Like her to talk so
reach
she can say what the
Mizuki,
fuck she
Oh,
said.
something
Jesus.
must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Why?
Supposed to strike at the
It
highest
looks
point.
like really bad special effects. Oh no, the horses are in pain.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
It's like,
It's trying to get into the back rooms.
yeah. No, I'm just like, the ice pick is glitching with the... They didn't fix that bug in the game. Calm down.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
What? Why? That's
Healing
random.
Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
Yes, I get it.
Did you know? Hey, did we mention it enough times? Just wanted to let you know. Unlike all mental locks of the... But, oh, see, I'm standing still and it's going slow.
No, look at the ice pick.
I just wanted to test it.
An ice pick.
Okay, good. The
stabbed
time
into
does not
Shoko's
go
photograph.
while you're investigating things. Pull out or push it. Oh no. What?
Pull
Oh, it
out.
tells you.
It's- yeah.
Tells you seconds you can use.
Why does it take up 20 seconds to pull it out? But okay.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this.
Ah.
It keeps going. What is
Push
this?
it in. Wait.
What happened over there?
Oh wait, that was the right option, I think.
Okay. Oh, the lightning's not going to that and not the birdcage.
We accidentally did the right thing.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
How would... Okay, that's...
The pillar became
What
a
would draw us to
lightning rod.
that conclusion?
Looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Well, we...
Our
Yeah.
next step must be to remove it.
Get a helicopter.
Date, we got a timing.
Oh no. Don't...
Time induction matter in encephalo.
Is it more time?
You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time. Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Is this another function Pewter added?
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
Just randomly sitting on
Well,
benches
it
now.
is a dream. And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
Can we play the game?
No. You will sometimes obtain when you perform an action. Only affect the time taken to perform an action.
Okay.
You able to hold timing 3 times. Picking up a timing when you already hold 3 will replace 1. Timings are useful. Use them as often as you can. Alright. Redirected the lightning. Big bird cage.
An enormous bird cage.
Flip through. I don't think you can lift
I don't
that.
think you can lift that.
You do. I don't think you can do either.
Go back. Go to the control.
Yeah. The
This
microphone.
appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
Rat. I don't want to do either.
No.
I feel like there's a lot of red herrings potentially here.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Open.
No, I'm just like.
What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Bitch, open the door.
Can be locked.
Why don't you open doors like that?
She's just like
Yeah.
with my hook hand. And we are dead. Heaven.
Didn't expect to see this inside.
The void?
Never-ending
I do not
blackness.
see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
Uh-huh.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them.
You can
Take a
use the
look.
balloons to float the cage up.
Well, what's on the left one?
It just did something with 10 seconds to my time.
A bird cage with blown-up rubbers inside.
Those are balloons.
There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Could you please not call it a rubber?
Yes, please. Yes, I was just thinking that.
I do not understand.
Ye-
It is clearly rubber.
Please.
Lift?
No.
Tackle.
No, what's in the other one?
Broken
A bird
pieces.
cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside.
Lifting
I think
takes
we should lift this one.
65 seconds? A lot of time. Like nearly a minute off the time. Do that.
Well, you have a tiny.
Wait, how do I use it? Select.
So this
Oh.
this takes
Oh. You can do it in a 1/5 a time.
or half the time,
I feel like I would want to use a
or
fifth.
half the time. Sorry.
Yeah, but I feel like I want to use a
That
fifth.
takes off 10 seconds. Yeah, 10 seconds.
No, it's like it makes 55 seconds into 11 seconds of time used.
No, it makes it 44.
No, because if it was 44, it would say something. 44.
Right, 1/5 of 55 is 11.
Well, only one way to find out. What?
Timey will.
What are you talking about? Won't be used.
You have to hit A.
It? Alright.
All right.
It was at
Leave it to
Did
me.
it work?
it was at 320.
It is heavier.
Already did it though. What? Was that it? Wait, why was that it? What?
I wonder if so. See over on the left hand side, there were 2 endings.
Oh, there were 2 choices we could have made.
Yeah.
I see.
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage.
Retry later. Return to a save point just after unlocking a mental lock, but you only get 3 retries. Going back 1 lock costs 1. Going back 2. Okay.
Well. Okay.
Restart.
There are torn pieces of paper.
So was this the wrong option? That's a weird.
There's no. I mean, I'd say piece together.
Oh, now you can use your now you can use your timing. I don't know why.
I used it. I used my other one before.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it tells you how many seconds it is when you use it.
That's what I was. Yeah, that's right. I would say piece together. Kick away. What's the point of?
Piece it together.
What would be the point of kicking it
Leave
away?
it to me. I enjoy puzzles like this.
Oh, it's a picture of her mom and her at the carnival.
Yeah. I enjoy puzzles of murder. Oh no, never mind. That's not murder.
But
That's a nice scene. I don't know if we made it any better.
You were able to get out?
Well, the cage
Cage
is
is
gone
over
now.
there. It's over there.
The photo was the key.
Ah.
I remember very clearly.
I think we did the right thing.
One day I came home to find that photo. What?
I think we're talking it from Date's perspective here. I don't know why she tore up that photo.
It feels like that this should have been information given to us like earlier for us to figure out that puzzle.
No.
You prepared the phone to Somnium, the birdcage.
You must be having a hard time.
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
No, you can't.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
You can do it if you try a little.
God,
No,
just have you
you
tried
can't.
jumping on there?
All right, fine. We have to stop the spinning.
It's, I mean, they just showed us what it is. The panda head.
Yeah, the panda ride.
Okay, you've got 5 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wow.
The panda head is spinning.
They showed the panda ride it. Can I ride it once, please?
Bring it
Why
on.
would you spin it more?
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Oh my god.
Centrifugal force is gonna...
Apparently, so.
Spinning it makes it go faster.
No, I accidentally pressed it. I wasn't trying to press that button. It just happened. Oops.
The panda
35 seconds of my time wasted. I'm gonna ride it for 10
No.
seconds. I only use the timey on it.
Riveting.
Yes.
horse?
This is the sound a panda
Horses are
makes.
pretty similar.
No, they're
They
not.
are completely different. Are you blind?
Yeah, well, they both have 5 letters.
Okay.
This was worth it. I'm sorry, but it was worth it.
The panda head is
Agent
spinning.
Dante, you've got 4 minutes.
I'm gonna keep riding the panda over and over again.
Please don't.
This keeps giving me a 10-second thing.
You didn't use it last time.
Oh, I didn't?
No, we lost 40
Oh.
seconds.
Why?
Maybe it's like the speaker before.
I also want to go to the microphone and threaten things. Oh, look at that.
I see. These were also linked.
That's right.
Surprised she can stand up after
Right.
being in that fucking...
Mizuki!
We made it
Let's go to
faster.
her.
We made it worse.
Got it.
Choose the correct answer as your final action. You can actually get seat the 360.
Uh-huh. Correct answer.
Okay.
I have plenty of time.
More than 1 second when you cleared.
You get a prize. No, boss. Anything but that. Zzz. Something about sleep. Alright. I don't know.
It's Mizuki!
Correct answer. Hug her. Slap her!
Probably.
Probably smile or hug her.
Was she hugged in any of the photos?
I don't think so.
I would say smile.
It smile as well. Like a easy answer. I don't know. Oh, we have to
Oh, this is awkward.
She's like putting her arms out like she wants a hug too, but she don't. This is, why are we here?
This is.
Why are we doing this for so long?
What am I supposed to do with my arms?
We'll try hugging
Maybe a
next.
hug later.
I would prefer that you didn't.
With my eyelid.
Oh, that is what you meant.
I mean, that's a unique way of putting it.
It's Mizuki!
Still her.
By hugging her.
Flapper takes the least amount of time. This is the correct one because we get the
Okay,
cutscene.
Yeah.
Mizuki.
She showed him an emotion, therefore we've healed her. He was crying on the inside, just like
Oh, this
Applejack.
step's going.
Oh,
Okay, that's evil.
that's just Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man's the murderer. All right, so we reached one part of one pathway of the solution.
For your first time, you did great. Wasted very little time. I think we got lucky on like.
I mean,
Both of
I
them.
figured out how to use the time stuff too. That
Well,
helped a lot.
like the first two puzzles, we were like, pull it up. Oh, that's right.
We accidentally did the right actions in the
Yeah.
first two puzzles, like without even knowing what we were doing. It's great. Yeah, we slap her, just make her wake up. Mizuki will remember that. They give you like an achievement or a trophy if you slap her, just like abusive father or something. I feel like we're in opposite chairs than we started, but all right.
No, we did. They just broke the 180 rule because the camera's on the other side.
Maybe,
okay?
maybe the machine spins. I don't know. Because you hugged me, I know how to talk again.
Looks like she can talk again.
Why does Boss walk like that?
Is she a hoe? She dresses like a hoe.
She dresses that accentuates her body. That's not even how the word's pronounced.
Accentuates?
Accentuates. Thank you. I don't know why I can't say it.
Is she hiding under the desk now?
No, that's a weird angle.
Yes, it is.
Asked about last night about the Nana message about Oda
Mm-hmm.
and about Shoko. Know that after Oda ran away, something must have happened to make Mizuki want to hide.
The murder?
Boss, that's the reason she knows it.
No.
Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
Who's Pepsi Man?
What?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Alright.
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question. She does not experience somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
The figure I saw? But you said I couldn't ask her about that. Oh yeah, that thing I bought? Yeah, I put him up there for a reason. Be consumed.
Alright, well, listen.
Nice. You're gonna want some... That shit is dry. How you doing?
I told you I'm fine.
You not. You
So
witnessed the murder.
annoying.
You're not fine. No, you are
I
annoying.
annoyed you already, huh?
I was like arguing with this little child. No, you.
Pressure.
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
What?
I hate you. I absolutely hate you, child.
I see she is back to her usual self. Her attitude is within normal parameters.
You got an attitude, that's for
I
sure.
think I liked her better when she was silent.
Oh. Are you hungry?
I'm fine now. But I didn't forget your promise.
Sushi.
Promise?
Sushi.
Sushi. You said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech. Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here.
We're getting sushi in 2 days.
Super happy about
Fuck
that.
yeah.
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
Let's
It's not a.
I don't want to get someone in
You
trouble.
were
It's
at
like,
the scene
shut
of the
up.
crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is going to answer. When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk.
He is what they known as a teenager.
That's the kind of girl she is.
The kind of girl
Sometimes
she
you think
is.
you're
Yes,
better than
a
I do.
teenager. Again.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like?
Help
Actually,
me.
Never mind.
I wish
So
Not-
wait, didn't he have Paradigm City syndrome
By the
where he
way,
can't remember
we
anything
already
after
looked
60,
at the
before 6 years?
Something like that, yeah.
Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
Come on, hacker man, do your fucking job.
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
I don't know. It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
Okay.
So,
Hey, Peter, what do you get? Oh, God. Why do
was
we...
that before or after the mom died?
I'm assuming the mom was already dead. They established that last time we played this game. It was like, they were like, she died like a couple hours before...
Oh, that's right. She was dead. She was dead
before the
she got
child
there.
showed up.
Yeah.
He was just chilling out on the horse for a bit. Nice butt. Anyways, what am I looking at?
Iba is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve. To put it more simply, Iba is a part of your brain. During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's somnium. Part of Iba's self is also synced, but only a part. Not all of Iba's functions are.
Why are we
transferred
watching?
to
Why?
This is like the one
What?
thing you get to watch.
Like, why? Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't really change it, I don't think.
Don't
Right.
call me dumb.
You're stupid. Shit.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves.
I had a dream last night.
Dreams
What was
are
it again?
first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are
I-
slightly different.
so hard to
during the
remember.
sync. The sinker dives into the subject's
I think it
mind and
involved
experiences their subconscious
Suicide bomb pigs.
thoughts. But this dream is experienced
I
as
don't
an
know
observer,
either. I think.
as though you
And that's
were
not even a
watching
concrete
play.
thought.
The subject
Obviously.
is author, director, and
I'm like,
actor. The sinker
Vaguest
is
memory of sending a pig after someone and it had bombs strapped to it. And I'm like, why? It was a house and we were being... Again, my fucking dreams are always nightmares where I'm being chased, but like the most lazy entity or monster ever, and I never actually feel like I'm in danger. It's coming back to me though. We were like... There were people looking for us. They were like searching for us. And we had to escape the house to go to the airport under disguise. I don't know why. And then do you ever have dream rewinds where you have the same exact dream almost, but like there's some details that are different, but it's the same exact. So I had that happen. We were back at that house again, but this time it was a group of us, and one of the people was a traitor,
My god.
and they like fucking snitched us out to the whoever who was chasing us faster. It was weird.
No.
And then their head exploded. They got killed, like an explosion or gun, and their head. I had like some weird video game close-up Mortal Kombat ass shot of their head, just blood just gushing out of their fucking head. I was like, what the fuck is my brain doing right now? My dream last night. Like, what? Then I woke up and I'm like, oh, gotta go to work. And there was a pig at some point with bombs attached, and I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, every one of my dreams is like, seriously, like, it's like I'm being put in a dangerous situation of some sort. I don't have like a normal fucking dream.
I guess I mentioned this before, but
that. I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it was?
I'll wait till the dialogue.
Oh,
starts.
sorry, I didn't
Likely
realize.
someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious.
Yeah, that looks like fucking
Dreams can only
like
be
naked
constructed
Pepsi
from
Man,
images
bro.
and
or
experiences
someone from the blue,
subject
one of the
was
Blue Man
present
group.
for. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person. Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you?
No, it looked all perfectly normal to me. I rode the horse
That event
panda.
you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality. Dreams are a collage of many memories, intertwining and blending with each other.
Or was
Your
part of my
skills
memory
as a
with
sinker
pigs.
allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can.
Go ahead.
Actually, there's two recurring themes in my dreams. One, elevators don't work.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I get in an elevator and it doesn't work, that's what makes me
You know it's a
wait.
dream.
Yeah, it makes me makes it a waking dream because I recognize that. You know what the back rooms, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know why this is. But imagine like a locker room, but it's kind of like dingy and like There's like, you know, Genji shout shit like that, but it like extends like into infinity.
Mm.
Like for some reason that scene is like a constant reoccurring scene in my dreams too, and I don't know why.
Were you abused in a locker room or some shit?
No.
Okay. I don't know. That's weird. Your brain's telling you go to the gym more often. I hear something. I don't know. What do you think about?
Who do you think the culprit
Yeah.
is?
Who do you think? Who is Blue Man?
Well, let's see.
Oh,
It was you, Special Agent Date.
fuck. He's got
What?
us.
I'm kidding.
That was hilarious, bro.
Oh, I'm glad we had that conversation.
That's hilarious, bro.
Hey, Pewter, when we were in Somnium earlier, Iva was in human form.
Yes. Let's look at her ass
She's
again.
never looked like that before.
She was in human
That
form.
was Iva's idea.
She was in human form
What?
Before that.
before that.
One time before that.
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
They designed it very
Part of that
anime-like.
was my taste.
I know everything inside your mind.
Uh-oh.
You don't have to hide it.
Oh, no.
Pewter, Iva's broken. She's talking crazy.
He even knows about
I am
the
not
furry
broken.
shit
Oh my
than
God.
Shidate. No.
Perhaps Iva admires the human form.
Ugh.
It's not that. It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him
I
gratitude.
always forget that's his
I
first-
simply
his
thought that
last name.
appearance would make him happy.
Why would that make me happy?
And that's where we leave that up. Alright, it's over with you.
How would I know?
What
We still
Wow.
don't have enough information.
do you think about her?
Continue your
She's 12.
investigation,
That's what I think
Inspector.
about her. Well, look at those. Look at all that cleavage, man. Right there. Sitting there.
That's nice.
No need to report specifics.
Good.
We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember?
No.
We've got it all recorded.
Got it memorized.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw.
Isn't it great? I
Wonder who
made
that
it.
could be.
About her
Anything else?
non-existent muteness.
Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the
Are we
wounds in
right
her
after it?
heart by syncing with her. Well, you meaning you and Iba.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her.
From the police. So,
Interesting note about Iba's comment about Dante's taste. Her human form has Boss's hairline.
what, like Iba does? So,
Yeah.
So he's into the boss.
I mean, I would be. Look at her.
Yeah, look at her. She's in shape. Doesn't dress like she's too professionally. She's wearing her hoodie.
Right, there was something.
Her hoodie bolero
Mizuki,
or dress, I can't
When
really
we
tell.
found you, you were holding the ice
Her
pick,
outfit's like
right?
3 different pieces of clothing combined
Can you
into
tell us
one.
why?
I really can't tell anymore.
When I got there, the ice pick was. It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was. I had to get it out.
Oh, that's why
So
the
you
Yeah.
puzzle and
pulled
the
it out,
thing worked.
Yeah,
and you held on to it when you hid in the column.
yeah.
You didn't push it further in. It's like, oh, what would she do? Yeah, I actually gotta remember, like, it's her dream, so what would she have done?
Okay, just one more question.
It's gonna turn into
This
5
is
more
very
questions.
important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
Oh, that's gross.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
Boss shines in moments like this.
We just suck at interrogating.
Ask anything.
Yeah, I mean, we're Date. I assume we just suck at everything by
Remove the
default.
victim's eye.
He's just the most hapless dude in
Got
this
to the
role.
scene. It was definitely missing.
I have no confidence in him as a character, of, like, being competent in anything he does. I'm sorry. Ugh. God, please.
Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park. than
They
we
are
first
getting their
thought.
money's worth out of this fucking
Yeah.
carnival
We
scene.
We made one crime scene and that's it. You're gonna go there a bunch. Oh yeah. Can we go somewhere else? We've only made 5 total different scenes in the entire game. You have to deal with it.
It's like a Until Dawn. They kept going to the goddamn mines.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're back to the house, the house living room multiple times for sure. Yes. Oh yeah, let's bring her along too. It's not traumatic for her at all.
When I returned to the scene, I saw a suspicious figure in Somnium. I couldn't be sure of its exact location.
It's actually going by itself. Oh, because the auto is on. That's what that is.
Oh, I brought Mizuki along to help pin it down.
Somewhere around here, right?
Yep.
Ask the it's go to get the Pokemon. All grass.
In the past, there would have been a nice paved path here. It's covered in brush and weeds now, but I can still make out the trail heading back. Figure went this way.
Couldn't we go that way? No.
I probably have to talk to her.
Yeah. Here, let's ask you 5 more questions. Only 3. Oh, we're getting off light.
What do you care?
Are you cold?
Damn.
Shut up!
You never cared about me ever.
Jeez! Girl, I hugged you in your brain to get you to talk.
No,
like
Iba
that.
hugged her.
Well, we care about her. That's that's my point.
I don't want you getting close to me.
Damn.
You think I like you now because I hugged you after the sink?
Teenagers, am I right?
Did you think, aw, how sweet, she likes me?
What is with this heel turn? What the fuck?
He's being a
I
bitch.
only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me. Could have been anything. Could have been a pole or a cactus.
I'm gonna go become a stripper with
What
that
is
pole.
happening?
In fact, I wish it were a cactus.
What is going?
So stop worrying about me, okay?
Where is this coming from? I am so confused.
I think it's just hormones, bro. They're raging. Doesn't know what
Saw
you
that
want.
person standing here, right? A man?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a man.
Unlike you.
Those men. Oh no, Date. Don't do that to Date. Even he has feelings sometimes.
I don't know, it was dark. But I think he was watching me. He was standing
He's
there in the
clearly
room
standing the
so
opposite
long.
direction, though.
Better be. She literally lost her mom like a day ago.
No, I will not let she doesn't give it an excuse to be rude. It's like, no, fuck you.
I got scared.
You will show me some goddamn
Hide
respect.
inside the collar.
Put some respect on my name.
Oh god. Yeah, ways to get her to not react well.
Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4. I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile.
Just the one time.
I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here.
That's really sad.
Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom...
Ugh. They're both just like,
They're like,
yeah, they're like, ooh. I don't want to say anything about this.
Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
Right?
All right.
Can we go that way?
Wait, looks like we have permission.
What's past here?
This leads to the subway.
A subway?
It has, of course, closed down. It is no longer in service. This is due to the explosion of the
Oh my god, we might get another scene of a place?
The
Which also
surrounding
hasn't been
district of
explained.
Kawasaki was contaminated and declared
Wait,
off
why the
limits.
place is off limits?
Oh no, like, what? So this is significant because they keep bringing it up, but they don't explain like there isn't a reason.
For what? Why the place is closed? For why
No.
the district's closed?
No. Well, keep going.
Bloom
Alright.
Park
Like
closed for the
literary,
same
like I'm waiting for them to like. It's
reason,
fine.
as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki.
I mean, they said it was because of an accident. They contaminated the area and they closed it down for years. It was like a radioactive thing.
I wonder if because they didn't want to
This means the
put
railroads
people
and public transportation
in here.
to and
Very,
from this area
very
are
possible.
as well.
Very possible.
That's what I'm getting. I'm trying. I'm
I
trying
want
to
to
figure out-
animate those people.
Yeah, I'm
Ugh.
like. It seems very, very specific.
Why it's a very sparse area.
Yeah.
Mm. It could be like, it could have been part of the game, the idea of the game design. Like, yeah, and the benefit of this area is this. Like, all right. Mizuki. Okay, I guess I should check it out. Well, if you let me go check it out.
Iba, does the entire track run underground?
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
We're going down into them, aren't we?
Iba, do me a favor.
Railroad crossing?
What's
Can you see if any cars...
Just kept saying railroad crossing
Yeah.
over and over again.
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
why do you care?
Yeah, but that's it. Like, what? It's like after what you just said to us. Fuck off.
Go hug a cactus.
Yeah. Go stick your dick in a beehive.
That's very specific.
That's an old cut from Twitch from like 10 years ago when I was playing like there was like a Sherlock Holmes game I played and there was a joke about sticking your dick in a beehive.
Why?
I don't know. It was one of the old Sherlock Holmes games. And it was like one of my Twitch commands for a while.
I've got something.
That's like a deep cut. But most people don't remember
I
that.
picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night. A black SUV.
Of course it's black.
Was the snow turning to rain?
I ran the plate through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
Jeez, how convenient.
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's
Oh no.
Renju Okura.
No. Your dad's the murderer, girl. I'm sorry.
I mean, that doesn't prove he's the murderer.
I know, but why was it there?
So let me get this straight.
No.
You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah.
Yeah! Her mouth just... Close your mouth.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, you could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't
So wait,
do it.
refresh my memory. There were obviously no cameras like at this part of the park.
What it sounds like.
There were cameras like everywhere else, but
I mean, I don't know if they're everywhere else, but they're just happen to not be here.
well, that's how they know that there were no cars around and no one came into the park.
Hmm.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju.
Because there was that thought of how did they get the body died like hours before it was at the park. It had to be transported there, but how do you get there without being seen by
Right,
any
exactly.
camera?
Yeah.
And you can help me find him.
So of course we have to come up with some weird convoluted way to fucking do it. These are the people who made Danganronpa after all.
There were a few cameras in that area, is what Iba said in an earlier stream, and fewer cars than usual on the road.
Got it memorized, Mo? No.
Hey, Mizuki, tell me again.
Tell me
The
why.
person you saw at the merry-go-round.
No, it wasn't Daddy. I know.
You're sure?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. Uh-huh. Oh.
I think about a week ago.
When was the last time you saw your dad?
When I
A week
went to
ago?
Dad at Lemniscate.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Oh, that's
Nothing
where the
new.
model is, or the
Mhm.
yeah.
He was
Yeah.
the same as usual.
The future VTuber agency.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
Of
No.
course not.
Not even for his own daughter.
That is very unusual.
My podcasters are more important, you see. We can ask her again.
That's in,
It's the same option.
Oh.
I'll
I don't want to
go back around.
I don't want to talk to you.
God, stop this.
I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Look, I don't want to believe it either. I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like family to me.
I never want to put cuffs on him.
Can't break. I'm gonna break these cuffs. You can't break those cuffs.
Why does that sound familiar?
Ah! It's an old meme. Very old meme.
Anyway, Renji was just the kind of guy who would commit a crime like
He's
this.
got a VTuber agency. He's got all the anime girls he could ever want. Why would you do this, Renju? Can I look in the mirror at myself and like question myself again now? Wait. I saw a rearview mirror.
It's when you hit. Oh, okay.
No, it's like when you actually see yourself, or your eyeball comes detached.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that now message, didn't he?
Uh-oh.
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality.
It's her.
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
I don't know, check her phone.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never
That's
said
called not
anything
perjury.
Like that to me, ever.
It's not. Well,
That
she's not under
lying
oath.
on me?
He's just lying.
What's the one where where you lie? It's not perjury.
That's perjury.
No, that's lying under oath. There's another one, another where you
Lying to a cop.
Yeah.
During an invest. I don't know.
God, there's a name for it. I'm forgetting it right now.
I had to go.
Just lying. That's maybe what I don't know if there's a technical term in their law
Should
for
invite
it,
Ota along.
or it's a term that like when we hear it, it'll be like, oh yeah, that.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki.
If you tell me about it being abandoned one more time, Iba.
There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there.
And?
Mizuki must have been worried about
Okay.
those girls.
So she got her otaku friend to go with her.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone.
Why couldn't he have sent the message? Obstruction of justice. That's what it is.
Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did.
Stop! You're obstructing the law. Yeah, we're gonna charge a 12-year-old with that for the crime of trying to protect her father.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion.
Especially as like he's innocent. He turns out he's innocent, but nope, we're still charging her.
The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura.
He's the one who killed the wife. Maybe. Okay, what about your dad?
I don't remember. It was a while ago. What about you?
What about me?
When was the last time you talked to your dad?
You tried calling him.
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
Alright, cool. That was a long highway to nothing. Oh, back on the highway to nothing. Oh, I can move.
Date, incoming call from the boss.
How do I pick it up?
Connected.
Like that.
Hey, I just got the report.
How do I get in here?
Oh yeah.
No, it reminds me of Resident Evil 4 for some reason. It's Hunnigan on the phone, on the
Yeah.
radio.
Renju is a suspect.
I gotta get. Oh, that game comes. I think it comes out.
Comes
like-
out on my birthday. Or no, it's not tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow?
It's either tomorrow or my birthday.
Oh well, I just bought a game today. Buy that right away.
What'd you buy?
I bought Final Fantasy Crisis Core because it was on sale for 20% off.
Oh, nice.
And I've been. It looks so stupid and cheesy. I'm like, oh, I'd probably like it. So. Randomness was the one who kind of put it on my radar.
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our number one suspect. He's been acting
What's
strange
that terrible
since
Final
last night.
Fantasy game that's like a prequel to 1? It came out just recently.
Huh?
The prequel to Final Fantasy 1.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
He didn't come
It's
to
if it's a Square Enix game, it's probably in the sale on Steam though,
He
I
vanished
can't remember what it's called.
because it's all Square Enix shit. That Forsaken game is already on sale for like 33% off.
Oh.
Like, oh, which more percentage off than the game I bought.
He doesn't have an alibi
Not
at the
good.
time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
I considered I got the like the Final Fantasy VII remake. I have it on the PS5, but I was considering buying it on the PC version too. I don't know. It's pointless.
Did you ever beat that boss?
I
Okay.
turned the difficulty down
Okay.
finally, and that was the final boss of the DLC.
Oh.
I was like, oh, that's it. 'Cause I beat it, and all of a sudden it was like, oh, DLC is over. Here's the final cutscene. Now I have to wait for the second game.
No, not one we can cooperate.
We're gonna get away from Midgar, and it's gonna be a bunch of weird shit.
I really should play Remake. I've never played 7 Original.
Yeah, it's a tough one because 7 original is just kind of wonky how it looks. But remake is very well done in my opinion. It's probably the best remake of any game in remakes I've ever played and seen.
There's like one Final Fantasy game. What about and that's I still need to play Tactics.
Tactics is Tactics is.
I can play through a phone emulator on PC, but
I played on my phone. Yeah,
yeah, but I don't
not an emulator. I just bought it straight up on the.
I don't want to
yeah.
play on my phone. That's what I'm saying. I need to get a phone emulator to play on my PC.
Or just get a PSP emulator in general. It was on a PSP, I believe.
Oh, okay, I can do.
I mean, or a PlayStation 1 emulator, like I was doing just before the stream. Because it's a PlayStation 1 game.
Is it?
Well, War of the Lions was like a remake on the... Yeah, you want the War of the Lions edition, then
Is
probably...
that better?
It's just the advanced version with more stuff.
Is
and
it better?
More, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's got more options and classes and stuff.
We need to watch Final Fantasy Salty Bets again. Tactics Bets.
I haven't done that in a while.
Dude, I haven't either.
I still got them saved on my Twitch list. No, I don't forget about Tactics, because Tactics was the best story of any Final Fantasy game, and it's not even a mainline Final Fantasy fucking game. It's the best story, in my opinion.
Besides Tactics, which Final Fantasy has the best story?
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That I've played?
Yeah.
Because I haven't played all of them. Because if I don't say, well, I can't. I've only played 7, 8, 9, 10. Not 10, 2. 12, 13, and 15. So every main line from 7 on. Except, and I didn't play like X2 or Lightning Returns and all that.
Right.
I didn't play any of that stuff. Best story? Not 7, unfortunately, but well, the remake in 7 makes sense of a lot of shit. That in the bad, it was just bad translation in 7 for a lot of it. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? Where? And they're just like, I don't know. I'll go with original though. I won't count the remake. Not 8. No, it's not. The Space-Time Witch is not the best story in my opinion. I mean, I think I might. Which 9 is easily more between for me. It's either 9 or 12, but 9 is more easily digestible. It has a more fantastical element. 12 is much more formal. It's much more interesting as an adult, and when you actually understand what the fuck is kind of going on. I mean,
Right.
for me, I was like playing it when I was like 15, 16 years old, and I didn't get what the fuck was going on. And I replayed it again 10 years later. I was like, oh, I get it now. And I had a much better time with it. But 12 also has a much harder system of the gambit system. I don't like.
Yeah.
I mean, that's nothing to do with game. It's just my overall enjoyment of the game. 9 or 12 is hard. 9's story is kind of cool, but it gets a little weird near the end. It's just like suddenly like planets colliding and just, oh, by the way, you're from another dimension, and oh, okay. 12 is just like old-timey medieval rebellion and night, it's like night steampunk with knights.
Yeah.
Oh! I'm leaning towards 12 as a better story in overall, but I like 9 as a game better overall. If that makes sense. 9's story still is good for me. I love 9's story.
For me, it's between 9 and 10.
And 10, I understand. But Titus is just too much for. I'm sorry.
I mean, sure.
Titus just. No. This kid, really, this whiny little brat is gonna be your main character? He gets better near the end.
Yeah.
When Orin tells him to man the fuck up. Stop crying all the time, you little bitch. This is my story. Shut up! No one cares. Fight your father. Punch your father in the face. Or stab him.
That's Aga. Quick attack.
Oh my god. Anyways, I'm gonna go.
So
I'm gonna go with 12, but kind of begrudgingly a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going with 10. But so, I love Nice Story. It's a little wonky because like some characters' actions like don't make sense.
Yeah, I think part of the reason I just like 9 as a game because the overall theme is my favorite themes.
Yeah.
Steampunk, medieval again, but like less serious. A lot of it's more lighthearted.
I do appreciate like the random like 180 the game does on the story. It's like whoa! I'm playing a different game now. What is happening?
That's
it's so weird.
I like the first half to 75% of the story, and then it goes from weird places, and I'm just like they're like, we have to have a fantastical weird element to this whole thing, I guess, to tie it up, and I'm like
I love it. Like they did it in the most ridiculous way.
Have to? Did you really have to go this way?
They didn't have to, but it was like you went there.
But haven't you wondered why you have a fucking tail? And we just didn't really explain that until like now. Like
in the most insane way to explain it.
Yeah. You're just a puppet. You're a puppet. You're an AI that gains sentience, essentially. What the game is. It's like, oh no.
God, I love that how stupid 9 gets in the end.
Yeah, but the characters are really. 9 still has my favorite characterization of characters.
Yeah.
So there you go. Clank hands, clank, 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 clank. He's just jerky. Imagine getting a rusty hand job from him. Oh no.
I actually like Blitzball.
I thought Blitzball was okay. I actually got into it. And I made like the best team, and I fucking killed everyone else, and get your little gear and stuff.
Oh, what was the 10-2 game? It was
Blitzball.
No,
better?
no. It was a fucking number game.
That's right. Blitzball. We're talking about Blitzball now. Oh yeah, there's a game. This highway, though. I know.
I think every episode we've been on this highway just like talking about something random.
Imagine that it's just Date and Mizuki in the back arguing about Blitzball, and the boss is just sitting up there silently driving. Like, are they gonna stop anytime fucking soon?
Why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do.
Oh no, she's not driving. Ugh.
He wasn't a suspect then, and we have nothing.
Like, oh yeah, the game. Why is it this highway that inspires us to talk about not this game? What is this?
No, I told you he vanished.
Yeah, no. Tactics is still my favorite, the best story out of any Final Fantasy property. Again, my partner. Oh, but it's all politics, and it's like, what is it? Game of Thrones esque. With dragons. There are dragons too, I think.
Don't bother.
Unfortunately, I know nothing about Final Fantasy. I've just been sitting here.
You're just like, can you play the game?
No. What would be a good Final Fantasy game to get someone into who's never played Final Fantasy?
9.
I'd say 10.
9, not 10. Yeah, you could do it with 10.
Not 13.
No,
13 is rough.
13 they'll turn them away. 15 is not even a Final Fantasy game anymore. They're not even making real. What's a Final Fantasy game anymore? It's like, well, 7 actually did a good job.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's not the same. It's not the same as combat as a turn-based system. But
I would say Final Fantasy 4, Final Fantasy 6.
6, I've tried to play 6 multiple times, and I just keep on getting uninterested in it.
I heard some of the best. So here's the thing. I think people think 7's the best because it was their first Final Fantasy game.
A lot of it was that, but it was also the first Final Fantasy that went 3D and had like, oh, there's graphics, and I'm looking at these fucking pixelated, like, Cloud had a pig hoof hand.
Yeah.
It's like a little glove on it, but it's like they didn't know how to fucking do fingers, and I get that at the time. It's just, but God, I'm like, it's like, how are you holding things with your stump?
Yeah.
With stump on your
I would
hand?
say 4 or 6 are really good if you're into that style. 4 or 6.
I think 9 for me. I think you could show people 9. It's a fantastic.
Yeah. So
Grandia 1, my favorite Final Fantasy.
So if we're talking like pre-Final Fantasy 7, like I would suggest if you want the 16-bit Final Fantasy 4 or 6. If you want the 3D Final Fantasy 10.
Yeah. 10 is an isekai essentially at the end of the day. It was an isekai done in like 2002.
Crystal Chronicles? Oh my god, I want to play Crystal Chronicles.
Oh my god!
Dude, I have never seen my friends get into a fist fight.
Until
Crystal Chronicles.
Your friends got into a fight,
Dude,
a real fight over this game.
Because no one would carry the goddamn chalice. Oh my god, that game.
Oh lord. Just Arizona things, I'm assuming.
No, this is back when I was in Kansas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like God, I went almost 21 years ago. Isn't that one Final Fantasy game that's just an escort mission? Yes, it is. 10 is not as good a story as some of the other ones.
I mean, it's an opinion about. We're talking about the getting people into the kind of a Final Fantasy type of world. It's not a bad first option.
10 is a very competent story.
Daddy issues, the story.
Oh my god.
It is. Daddy issue and water polo.
Yeah.
my globe-trotting adventure.
But I heard they remade Crystal
I can
Chronicles.
just hang up the phone.
On
I can just stop talking to her.
And you said they remade Crystal Chronicles for the Switch.
Or PC.
I don't think it's on PC. It's just a Nintendo game.
Okay.
Shogo's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday.
Alright.
Reggie claims that he was at home alone at the time, but that means no one can back up his story.
Alright, boss. Let me know if you find something.
Let me know if you ever find what the best Final Fantasy story is online or something. Please tell me. Did you do the thing? You were going to try to play every Final Fantasy, but you're starting with the worst ones up to the best ones, in your opinion? And then you, like, stopped doing it because it was...
Dude,
it was a bad idea to even try that because it was just, like, you're putting the worst Final Fantasies.
So I started... So 13 is... I I think 13 is objectively bad. It is a bad game. It's a
Hallway-
bad Final Fantasy
Hallway
game.
Simulator plus characters I could give less than two
Like
shits about.
it is so bad.
Plus a story that they throw you in without barely any explanation.
Yeah, it is
about what's going
It's
on.
a fucking terrible Final Fantasy game. I
Yeah.
played 2. 2 has a good story.
Did you try 8 at all?
Yeah.
Did you get to 8?
Yeah.
8's not a good game, but it's the start of like. I kind of still like. It has a weird charm about how bad it is too.
Dude,
It's weird.
8 is the most complicated ass Final Fantasy game I've
Junction
ever played.
system, baby.
It's so fucking like.
I know how. I still to this day still remember how it works.
Oh my
It's
god.
just stupid how it works, but if you know immediately, you need to know immediately kind of what you're doing to make it effective. Because like when I first played it, I'm like, N. I don't know what the boost thing does. Boost? What is that? It's the first goddamn thing you need to have. It's the boost that gives you double the points towards your stuff. The boost, and then like how do you? But it's overly complicated, and it was just like they did not do a very good job of explaining shit. But I love Triple Triad.
What?
I still have that game in my that music in my head.
But Final Fantasy, no, it's Final Fantasy 3. Final Fantasy 3 has a good story. Final Fantasy 2 isn't bad, but the class system really holds that game back.
Yeah.
Sunpoke or something.
What?
Oh, Sunfish Pocket.
Whoa! What the fuck is that?
Benji was telling me about that place.
It's a
maid
pocket of
cafe
sun.
that he runs.
He runs a maid
He
cafe.
runs a maid cafe.
He has your dad is a weeb. I don't care. He runs a fucking VTuber agency and a maid cafe.
I found it.
I found it. The maid cafe.
Hey, it's a new location.
6.2 miles north
Are we going to the maid cafe?
in Akihabara.
Akihabara. Remember, if we ever go, were we gonna go to the maid cafe or no?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. We're gonna call Master.
As long as we go to the male version of that.
If they have that, but I want to go to the female version.
I mean, we could do both. Like, I'm sure both exist.
Do they have like one where it's both of them and you can choose which one you want? Hey, look, it's that guy from 999.
Oh, hey.
It's the dude. What's he doing? He's taking over the TV. He's just talking about like, you're all gonna die in 9 hours. Come to my boat in
So
Nevada.
long, idiot.
please come to my boat in Nevada, and then we can do a fun game.
Oh my god. I love that game for how stupid it is.
My fake ass boat in the desert. Wait.
Can't be.
Oh, this is the maid cafe. No! Nope, you brought your child here. It's her dad. No! Mizuki, I know you don't like Final Fantasy VII, but just bear with it.
Just bear with it. It's better.
It gets better. He's hung up by wires, and oh, that's a bad way to go. Like being hung up by it's like fish hooked, which is there's sea.
Renju.
Okay,
There's
but
a sea theme going on behind him.
But-
Why?
yeah.
I mean, that's the point. It's a mystery, Mo. We're gonna find out why. You gonna do anything, or are you just gonna stare at the body? Probably.
Gonna
do.
wait for the body to hit the floor.
You're just gonna stare at it. Day 3, Sunday. Oh,
Oh, we're not gonna investigate the crime scene?
I'm pretty sure we called the police at that point, but yeah.
Oh, we were in the new place for 2 seconds. Excellent.
Just walk away and just let the owners just open up the store the next day, pretend that nothing. Oh, what's this? Oh my god.
Yeah, so how long has
Also,
his
how do
body
we-
been there?
Also, how did we get into that maid cafe at night when no one's around? It was like, how do we have a key? They left the key underneath the doormat. Everyone
Look
knows
awful.
that.
Have you been sleeping any?
No.
Did I just explain to you I saw a dead body in a really gruesome way last night?
My best friend was murdered, boss. I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
Uh-huh.
That piano. Boom.
Is the girl here? No, she's like probably crying again. Same room. It's nothing different. I mean, it's a rug. Persian rug. Broken clock. Battery died and the things, so the hands have stopped. Anyways.
Is there a rationale behind? I mean, I know she explained it, but she looks like a crazy cat lady in this.
Because she said that she's like, we're like 6
Oh,
floors underground. I wanted to make my office look
Oh,
look fun.
Yeah, no, I remember the explanation. It's just that This is
it's
this is
the
what a crazy person.
Yeah, I
This is how a
agree.
crazy person
But
decorates that with that rationale.
She did explain it in her way of explaining it. No, not that
You were
dead
the
body.
first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but
No.
Renju was murdered.
No.
No way this was a suicide. And the fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
It's Aiba. She's the eye killer.
The serial killer.
Or is Aiba taking over our body and we're the one doing the murders?
What?
Cyclops killer.
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
New.
Yes, several years ago.
Cuter.
Oh, that's that case she wouldn't talk to us
Oh,
about.
that's right.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually.
Peter, thanks for being a bro. Telling us because
It's all over
she ain't
the
gonna do
news.
it.
These murders have gone viral, so to speak.
This newfangled term, viral, whatever that
The
is.
killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops killer is back.
As long as he's not murdering his victims and putting them into a plastic resin molds, that sort of thing, and then putting the bodies on an artistic display.
I love that
6 years
that
ago.
arc.
That's what I'm watching right now. Actually, no, I just finished that arc.
I love that arc so much.
And then, all right, they're talking about psychopaths, and I just wanted to. There's one moment of that episode that's hilarious because they're like, "Oh, I think it's the same killer as this person from 3 years ago," and Kogumi's like, "No, this person lacks originality in what they're doing," and he's just roasting her,
Oh yeah.
and it's like, yeah, this killer's not really imaginative what they're doing. Like, it looks nice, but it's really got no imagination or originality to it. This person's a fucking poser. She's just like, but I know Shakespeare. I'm smart. It's like, shut up.
Is that what you were talking about, boss?
I was watching that scene today. I was laughing. I was just like, oh, Kogami, he's not because he's talking to Akane, not to her. He's just explaining to
Yeah.
Akane like what his reasoning is, and just if she heard him saying that, she'd be like, "Fuck you! I'll put you in the plastic. I'll do it."
Was it? No, that's a slight spoiler. Never mind.
Yeah, never mind.
Fine.
Anyways,
I suppose you deserve to know.
a nautical maid cafe setting. Yeah, the fucking Japan likes its nautical themes a lot. I've noticed. They like their pirate shit. Just ask Kairi Sane. Or her name's just Kairi.
Of course not.
Comes out to the fucking ring with a fucking a wheel from a ship and just spins it. Kind of like
Does
a
she still
pirate
do
hat.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, she came back. I'm thinking about Io Shirai. Sorry.
Well, no, yeah. Well, Kairi is she's still on. She stayed with New Japan.
Oh.
Stardom, but she's like still doing the same exact gimmick she was doing. Comes out in a pirate outfit and it has a steering wheel, and she spins the wheel. That is her gimmick.
I still got a mountain of work piled up, answering to the higher-ups, the press.
And I spend my time down here in my party cave instead.
I'm just taking a little breather.
About that incident 6 years ago. Please tell us.
We have a name for it down at HQ.
Oh, now you're gonna tell us
The
actually.
original Cyclops serial killings.
Ah.
To distinguish it from this new one. It was 6 years ago in October.
Hmm.
4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
But they did have 2 things in common. They were all young women. And
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball, pulled out posthumously.
That's how you say that
I
word?
thought it was posthumously.
Me too. I didn't realize you just basically combined the second syllable together like that. Okay. Posthumously. Sounds like you're saying possum.
a few days after
Remember
the
that-
corpses were discovered,
That stupid
killer
wrestling
sent a statement to the press.
match that we saw, where it was
Oh, I mean the cops.
the
were-
cops versus a possum
I mean,
and a fox.
I remember it because it happened literally like less than a week ago. Yes.
So fucking stupid.
You have to have one dumb match like that on the card. I get it.
Oh.
I mean, all the matches are our local promotion is mostly a comedy promotion. I don't know if you've really realized that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's less serious shit.
Yeah.
Because God, there was just random comedy and fucking what's her name? Kara doing do-si do shit.
Oh,
it's
and then
comedy.
and then she stopped the mud hole doing a. I'm a little. I don't want to be a chicken. I don't want to be a duck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a new one. That's what
I know. I love that.
Good. She's gonna do. She can, but you could only do that in a 4-way, or against multiple opponents.
Yeah.
You could do it against one or two, I guess. But it was funnier because she kept going from every corner,
from post to post. Yeah.
I killed
that was the
them,
funniest
and
bit of
they
it.
are now my dear companions. Something like that.
Chad is like, play the fucking game. We don't care.
They're used to this by now.
Signed the statement
All the
under
tangents.
Cyclops.
All the tangents.
Hence the name, the Cyclops Killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants.
I know what
Yes,
it
I know
is.
what a Cyclops is. I read the Iliad and the Odyssey.
we had to get the fucking. Hey, at least one of the illustrators for this game got was like, hey, we need you to just draw a cool.
I wonder, it looks like that came from a D&D book.
Yeah, they probably like got inspiration from one, but that's got to be an original drawing by one of the
According to Greek
artists
myth,
of the game. I'm
they are the
assuming.
children of Uranus, goddess
Thank
of
you. You
sky,
pronounced it
and
correctly.
Gaia, goddess of earth.
I wish Iba just kind of snickered after she said
Well,
that.
We accepted our
Cyclops
fate.
were known for their
See, they know.
outstanding strength and smithing ability.
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
Yes. it
Your
had
lip
to
sync was way off there, Dante, but all
A
right.
picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
Where is that girl whose father is dead
She's
now?
sleeping at the hospital.
By sleeping, I mean crying.
Why
They're
is
going to
she?
give her counseling.
She's
at
all like,
the
I'm
bedside.
sad now.
I mean,
Both
Yeah.
my parents died in like 2 days. This sucks.
I see.
That means like she's next to die, right?
Her mother and her father. I hope she'll be okay.
Does that mean we were a previous victim of the Cyclops killer case, and that's why we only have one eye, but we survived it somehow? That could be what happened or something.
you know what? That's probably what's gonna happen. Because
like,
they don't remember anything 6 years prior or after 6 years.
because he treated the ice pick one in the eye and
and that's
then
why
the brain, and it's
and
like,
that's why he
oh,
has Iba.
maybe it's like
I
they love their one-eyed bullshit.
I am willing to put money on that's exactly where the story's gonna go.
because it seems like that's where the story could go, and I'm like,
No,
Like,
it's-
that's just-
why do we have one eye?
That's just stupid enough to make
It's
sense.
it's a very Japanese anime kind of idea, yes.
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
Or we are the murderer or something. But oh no, we're like we
No.
we murdered the 4 girls they just showed, but they reformed us and now there's a copycat.
No,
No,
that's
impossible.
That's
too much.
She says it's impossible.
Why?
For one, the original Cyclops killer
Does-
only killed women.
Yeah.
Renju doesn't fit that
Oh
profile.
yeah, we're gonna be like it's the same exact thing. It's a copycat serial killer.
Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed, but Shoko and Renju,
Hey, their left eye
Missing their
removed.
Left eye.
Hey, our left eye is also removed.
The timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent. The original Cyclops killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed. But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
She's like, ew, I smell
I
something.
love her giraffe.
I smell
neck.
that. Ew. Someone farting here? She looks just very uncomfortable, just standing still there. And he's just like, I don't want to tell her it was me.
He's like,
I'm the one who
he's like,
farted.
Can someone hit next, please?
But
Thank
even
you.
so, you can't say for sure this isn't our
I could look
eye.
around this whole time.
Maybe they're just doing things a
I was
little
gonna look at
different now.
the wall over here.
I mean, she just explained why it's a
Or do you
copycat
have
killer,
another
Date.
reason?
Look at Mario. Oh. Not mean to press. I pressed the skip button by accident.
No, it doesn't skip.
It did.
No, it doesn't skip if it
Oh,
does.
it literally just skipped these 2 ellipses
Right.
lines. Never mind.
Bullshit, you can't.
it's a national secret.
How can it be a national secret?
Everyone knows about it.
Date, please forget about
The
it.
details behind who the killer is might be a
I told you
national
already, you
secret.
don't need to know anything about
Just like that
case
one
to
LA Noir
investigate this one.
case.
Why? Oh,
The criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
How do you know?
Bring up all
Because
investigation records of the
It
original
was
Cyclops
us. We were the
serial
killer.
I already had a look through the database while you were talking.
Or it was Iba. He was the killer.
Unfortunately, I found no relevant information. I also did not discover anything of note on the internet. Only amateur theories.
I was gonna say nothing of note on the internet was worth it anyways.
All lacking credibility and evidence.
Just a bunch of 4chan posts.
Damn it.
soccer ball.
Yep, she sure is. Doing that thing from that one movie.
Fatal Instinct. No.
Yeah.
No.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, Basic Instinct.
Yeah.
I took my dad took me to see that movie when I was young.
That's a very poor choice. of
It was,
movie to see for a child.
I remember the chair scene. I remember ice picking. That's I was traumatized.
I only know the one scene with the chair. I never actually seen that movie, but I'm just like, I'd seen enough to know that's a bad idea for a child.
Yeah.
2 murders, one right after the other.
How
Yeah.
could I not be?
Yeah. Any thoughts on the culprit?
His left eyeball removed.
Right. Shoko too.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer.
He keeps trying to put this on us. This is the second time he's like accused us, and now it's like he's eventually gonna be like, "No, this isn't a joke. I really think it's you."
You're missing your left eye. So
Uh-huh.
you steal them from others.
Oh, he's just making up fan fiction now. What did we say about amateur theories with little evidence or credibility just a second ago?
I'm kidding.
Why were we?
Only a joke.
Why were we silent? Why didn't we say anything? I was like, Iba knows. She knows.
Yeah, Kuramon
Too
says,
tired for
LMAO,
your
you guys
shows right
called
now,
it.
Peter.
We called what?
That Dante was the killer.
God, I kind of hope it is at this point.
You lost your eye 6 years ago.
That's why we have memory issues.
Which is the same time the killings happened.
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back then. I lost my eye and my memories.
I was transplanted into your
Eye?
eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
Thank you.
Why are you here? Go away. Oh wait, I'm just looking at the rip in the tombstone behind it. We gotta pour one out for the dad now too.
Am I not allowed
We're
to
just
be
putting the
here?
remains in these file cabinets.
Oh.
We're just chopping them.
No, I
No.
didn't mean it like that.
I was here first.
And this chair is really low, or he is really tall.
I see. Yeah, no, he is like towering over us. We are like a fucking child. Also, he's got a bulge. I just noticed, but he does just have one.
Show
I was
does.
just talking to the boss about.
Now I can't stop
I
looking
mean,
at it.
if you get cleavage, I get bulge.
I mean, hey, that's fair.
No, I want man ass.
You
Like,
can't-
give me some men with some like tight ass pants on.
You're not gonna see that. This man's got a lab coat. So
I
you're not gonna see it.
know.
What about Mario? Is his name Mario?
Yes.
Oh, you didn't say anything. What about the soccer ball? It is. Soccer ball, therefore it is.
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
You darn killer, you.
Right.
Bulges exist.
I think I'll head back to where Renju was found. Something.
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
I'm fine.
That would be the smart idea. But where's Date? So we're not smart.
Let's go, Iba.
Understood.
Iba, can't you, like, I don't know, inject some adrenaline into my fucking brain? Oh. This is a very linear, Ace Attorney, because they only give you one place to go. Ah, back to the car! Back to the long conversation.
No, this is a loading screen. Damn it.
Why?
Why is she with us?
The vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual. Did you put anything in the trunk?
No?
He's literally right there.
What about the back seat?
Back seat.
Why is our vision, like, going black and white? Did you see that? It was,
Because
it was very brief.
anytime she speaks.
How did you not notice her, like, right there the entire time?
Hey, watch out!
I like how she leaves her mouth open at the end of every
Yeah,
sentence.
how,
Ah,
Date,
Watch
what,
out!
how, oh my god.
Eyes forward, stupid.
I mean, she did call him stupid. I give her points for that.
Yeah.
She just, put your seatbelt on, damn it. What are you doing here?
I ditched the hospital. They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day. You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you. I can help.
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't.
That is a
Only
very
his
weird
daughter
way
would
to
know.
say that's my father.
I don't know.
Well, you get the sense they were not very close.
My daddy would kill.
My dad, but she just says my daddy. So it's like the feelings of closeness are now weird.
I can't just stay at the hospital.
Yeah, you should. Dante, you're too stupid. You're gonna fuck this up, and I gotta be there to stop it.
Fine. But don't say I never did it.
He is also the worst detective ever, because he's just bringing people who should not be at the crime scene to the crime scene multiple times now.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise.
But I wonder
not
if there's going to be a
interfere with
third
the
woman that
investigation.
forces their way into an investigation.
Got it.
So right now they're on number 2.
How are we doing? The dumb
Like,
question.
she'll talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
Thanks, Iva.
Nice weather we're having. Yes.
If you have nothing to talk about, you don't have to say anything.
Fair enough.
You're an adult, shouldn't you know that already? If you start talking about the weather, it means you have nothing to say.
Damn, what a brat.
Can you just punch her?
No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day. I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
But
No, you haven't.
No.
Very clearly you haven't.
Look at her right now. She's going. Annoying.
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Oh, she's 12.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess?
No.
She is far more developed than her classmates. She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Cares.
Who?
Sounds pretentious to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sounds like she could. Sounds like
What's
she
the
needs to
law?
get
They just
laid.
opened the
But no,
door.
not that way. Please, no. Then you're like, oh, she's 12. No.
I've been
I'm
here for
doing
like
this.
10 minutes.
We're the
Why do
most...
doors have auto locks?
Why are you asking these questions?
I mean,
You like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point. If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
what?
You too?
Don't take my side, God.
Every so often, it looks like a truck, like,
Hey. I'm
goes
not
the
an
opposite direction in this lane right there.
I mean, there is cars. Yeah, there's a truck.
Oh, I think it's that one that looks like it's on the wrong lane.
Oh. He looks drunk.
Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Sugar
Ooh,
had a
she was
secret?
sleeping around.
He was going to the maid cafe,
Ha!
serving some men.
So what's
What
the
is
secret?
She might not know.
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
That's not a very.
That's not a very good
Yeah,
secret.
I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah. Well, it's not a secret. He knew about it.
That whole company was a big scam.
Oh.
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really rich like that.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
Your mom was breaking the law.
Herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
I am scanning all
Your mom's
my
pretty
private
badass.
records, but I cannot
Your
find
mom
someone
is
who
doing
was
financial
recognized.
crime.
They must have been extraordinarily careful.
Anyway, I'm glad you're okay.
Sounds like crypto. The one Paul NFT thing.
Logan Paul's NFT bullshit that he's getting sued on.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
You know, my mom randomly asked me like 2 days ago or a couple days ago, like, do you invest in Bitcoin? And I was just like, no, don't. No. I told her like, I was like, yeah, I don't seriously go after it. It's not. I try to really heavily imply, don't do it.
Yeah.
That's not what I meant.
I still need to get out of the crypto market a little bit. I still, again, if that's the money I can, it's going back up though.
I saw, yeah.
But it's money I would rather be spending for a Japan trip
Why are you always
than.
so pushy, Date?
I need to see Japan's wide, expansive highway.
Yeah, see the world's longest highway.
Yeah.
Not
With a
pushy.
building on the left side that's just not getting any closer.
You've
We
got
are on a
really
treadmill of
showing
some
it.
sort.
Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weak.
You've always got something smart
You're
to
just
say, huh?
weak.
You're just like Renju.
Date,
Oh no.
You're just like your father.
Dead.
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you?
No.
You have no
Right,
tact, little
single English
bitch.
will be.
You're so mad.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a sixth grader.
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
Just kick her out.
Yeah,
I'm
just-
not
just
an
kick
old,
her.
creepy pervert.
Fucking roll.
And even if you were my age, you're not my
No,
type.
just the ejection seat button.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type,
Hey, you started it.
stupid old man.
First, we're gonna start with the blood type. It's A.
Punk ass kid.
Oh, that was an interest. I shouldn't say interesting. That was just a. I don't like the way they convey all the information with these dialogues. It's just too many, I should say.
Yeah, it's too many. It's too much information.
I mean, I get it. They're characterization, blah blah blah, but meh.
I think it could have been done in a cleaner way.
It's a style. They decide, nope, this is the way we're doing the game. This is the method.
Oh, Detective Date. Good to see you, sir.
Oh, which one
is it?
Which one of you is the guy whose name I can't remember?
That's not his voice.
No.
I remember his voice.
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's.
Yes. Please let us through.
She shouldn't be here. Why are you? Okay.
Well, because we're just gonna. Did they take his body down already?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. We're not gonna do an Ace Attorney where we're like actually checking the body itself. Why they got a bunch of keg? Wait, oh, so he was standing. He was standing on the keg.
No. He was hanging from the hook. Those are the counterweights. Those what kept him in the air.
All right, but those. Anyways, the pictures though.
No, the camera.
But those girls.
I don't care.
What are you staring at?
Girls.
Creeper.
I agree.
Yeah. This is like, leave me alone. Let me look at my anime waifu.
Iva, did you get anything from the surveillance camera?
Unfortunately, no. All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
We're careful.
What about backups?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud.
Or it's one of those cameras that just is there, but it's not actually recording anything. It's just there for show.
I mean, it does its job. The story continues.
Palace pasta, 1,800 yen.
That's expensive.
1,800?
Yeah.
Isn't that pretty average?
This is average?
Not. You're wrong.
I don't talk to her.
I don't want to talk to you right now.
This cord was hung up by 3 wires.
Yes.
Wires were tied to 3 kegs.
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters. All 3 kegs were filled in approximately 55 pounds each.
Like
He weighed less than 150 pounds?
He's busy running businesses, not eating. I was gonna make a terrible joke about how he's standing on the kegs directly. Isn't it a keg stand? And then I was like, nah, tee hee hee. But he's not. But he's not standing on there. Oh, that's right. The rate, the currency rate is different than it was when this game was made. But we're still thinking like 1,800 yen is like $18, but it's actually closer to like 16, 15 these days. Which is great for the tourism. We should go. Evidence marker. It's a little marker. I know. Vector.
This guy? No, talk to him.
Hold on. I'm just looking around for. I don't want to talk to people. I'll look at the scene first. Even though I'm pretty sure talking to people is how we get the game to go.
I mean, that's what we've been doing for the past.
What's your name?
What?
Yeah!
I was asking for your name.
He hates you.
My name is Kagami.
Cool. Anyway.
It's Kagami.
You're doing this again.
Kagami. I told you it's Kagami. I told you my name like 5 times.
Sir, there's a child here. Could you
Sir,
please
this is the
help your-
Wendy's.
You know. What's your name? Of course I remember his name.
No, you don't. His name is engraved in my mind.
No, it's not.
His name is...
Hey, you.
Seriously? It's Kagami.
This is the best part of the game.
Mizuki. You ruined the game, Mizuki. God.
Bugging him, it's rude.
Shut up.
Excuse you? My best friend, Kagami and I...
That was
So you do remember my name.
That was a great, like, in there.
Yeah, don't spoil our fun.
Wait, is Kagami cool?
Yeah.
I got an achievement called your name. I got an achievement for
Oh,
it.
he was into it.
Hey, Kagami. Any leads?
No, we didn't find anything today.
Hey, Kagami. Got any leads? I told you! I ain't finding!
No, not these past few days.
Same.
I thought so. Once this is over, get some rest, alright?
You too, Detective Date.
You too. You. Let's ask the completely inexperienced girl if she notices anything about this
You
crime
were telling me
scene.
earlier that you could spot things only a daughter would know.
Nah, that's bullshit, but alright.
You know what I said? I'll tell you if I notice anything.
Notice anything strange? Just keep
Did
it.
you hear me? I said I'll tell you if I see anything.
Do we keep asking her?
Yes.
Yes.
Jeez, you're pushy.
Come on, find
I've
something.
never seen as desperate. This is why no one likes you.
Wow. Wow.
Date? Never mind. Just do your investigation or whatever.
There's criminally few Date Mokami stuff online.
What was she gonna say?
Huh? Mokami? Oh, yeah. Who's
Now
Mokami?
is not the time to worry about.
Do you remember what you saw?
Okay,
For like the
forget.
50th time, I'm gonna fucking ask this question
I'll
to you.
never be able to get that image out of my head. Not until the day I die.
Huh? That might be sooner than later,
I
though.
thought I already told you. Sitting around rotting away in that hospital would be worse.
Still.
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to the scene, you think it's totally weird, right?
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
It is.
It is also weird for an adult policeman.
He's acting
to
like
have
fucking
such
Ellie
a
from
pest
Last
for
of
a
Us,
child.
which is weird enough by itself.
But this is what I wanted.
The overconfident teenager that does not have the normal emotions of a teenager in the bad situation they're in.
I didn't want to run away
Whatever.
from it. I wanted to confront it. I didn't
Ugh.
want...
When I was 12, I did not have a vocabulary this expansive. I was like, I want to play the N64. That's all I want to do. Chair. Okay, thank you for that. What about pictures of maids on display? Okay, what about you, policeman? What's the status?
You're just shouting at him from back
What's
here.
the status? On.
Officer's guard in the doorway. Good for him.
What about your status? What about you, Mizuki?
Hey. Are you doing okay?
Oh, sorry. Just staring.
So did you find any
Did you
leads?
find any leads?
Come
Having a
on.
good time. You can tell me.
I'm fine. It's not like the body is lying here.
I'm just waiting for her to just randomly go off and insult him again. She moved too much between I want to be, like, friendly with you and I hate you, fucking go kill yourself, Dante. What?
Are you really okay?
No! He,
Stop clicking on her!
Damn.
he keeps giving me the option to click on her.
Investigation to do?
No.
Or are you stalling?
Yes. Deep inside, she a bitch.
She a little. Damn it, you beat me to it.
She a little hoe.
She a stupid hoe. She a stupid hoe.
Beer kegs. Vector, help you find some clue. Because no one else finding
Move to
anything.
the left. There's a trident. All the way to the left. There.
Is that a spear?
It more closely.
Spear!
It's the same thought. Do you have any interest in watching WrestleMania at all?
When is it?
Next weekend, not this one. Weekend after. Next Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, that's right. It's 2 days.
Yeah, I haven't even put anything out about people going to it.
Are you watching it here?
Why wouldn't I be? Yeah, where else?
Oh,
would I
okay.
watch?
Let me rephrase that. Are you gonna invite people over?
Maybe.
I
maybe.
usually stream Saturday,
I
Sunday.
believe this is.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I mean, that's still fine. I just need to.
You would watch the first. It starts usually like in the 4 o'clock. You could watch some of the early stuff if you care. If you cared about.
Yeah.
That's. I'm not really. I might. The ROH pay-per-view's on Friday. I'm maybe more interested
Wait,
in
tomorrow?
that.
Or no?
No,
This-
a week from tomorrow.
Yeah.
Maybe more interested in that. I don't know.
They have a pay-per-view already? Didn't they just like?
Well, they're doing it in the same area where Mania is.
Right, but
so
they've
they're
only
all-
been a thing for like a couple. I mean, a new thing for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, they've had 3. Well, this week it'll be 4 weeks of television, and they're building a pay-per-view off that already.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they've got stuff set up. That's fine with me.
Is Eddie in ROH now?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's challenging for the main title against Cesaro.
Okay.
And
So, Cesaro's over there now? I mean, he's the.
Cesaro's on both shows now. and
Oh.
he showed up last night on Dynamite.
Any chance this was used in the murder?
No,
No!
there are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Renji was stabbed.
Any idea why WrestleMania split into 2 parts now?
Because there's just number one, you can get double the amount of ticket sales when you do 2 nights instead of so more money, and they have enough people on the roster that they can build enough matches and stuff for 2 nights.
And WrestleMania one night was entirely too long. It was like a 7-hour ordeal.
Old WrestleManias back in the day were still like 3 or 4 hours long.
Yeah.
4 hours is like, oh, that's long, but yeah, but each night is like still 6 hours. It's stupid.
See, you would think that splitting into 2 days would solve that problem, but obviously it
No, well,
doesn't.
they're like, well, we have extra time on the second day. We might as well make it a 2 big day event.
It was actually Vince's idea
Yeah, I'm
to
sure it
split into
was.
2 days.
Sure. Well,
And
no,
it just stuck.
Well, they did it because New Japan did it first. No, it was the what's the other way around? No, you're right. I was wrong. New Japan did it after us. But anyways, I'd say the money is the big reason why. Double the ticket sales, because those ticket sales are like, they're not any lower in price on one end or the other. I'm pretty sure.
There's an oil barrel.
Here.
All the way to the left.
Oh, oil drums. That's an odd thing to be in a maid cafe.
I mean, it's...
The capacity of this oil drum is 200 liters. It weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
What? That's heavy for if it's empty. What the fuck?
They're metal. X-ray. You're gonna find some shit in there. What's that?
Oh, what's that?
What?
I can't see
It's a
what
watch.
There's something
Oh,
inside.
yeah.
Put them to the drum.
This is the oil drum.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
I don't know, Dante. Doesn't.
I don't know. Does it have a lid, Dante?
Oh my God, Dante, you fucking idiot!
Correct.
Let's open it.
This is. Yes, give me a close-up shot of the girls. Why is the watch in there?
This is...
Daddy's watch! Oh my God! I told you I would be helpful.
This is the wristwatch Renju always wore. No doubt about it. But how did this get here?
Is this the type of door that you open and close? It's just like, what?
Are these the kind of stairs that go up and down?
Yeah. Right? Jesus, Dante. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, I can control things.
You gotta talk to her again.
Yeah, but oil drum. The oil drum again. It's still letting me do this.
I mean, because you can doesn't mean you should.
But it implies there's something else to look at.
Oh.
No, that's just letting you know it was
Yeah.
in there. All right, hey. Hey, not you. Maybe him.
Maybe him.
No.
Oh, wait, do you need to look at it again? No, just look at it. Don't x-ray it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sure.
Oh, okay.
What about these other barrels? Do they have lids on them too? What about this the big box? I looked inside. There's nothing in there.
He pulls out a knife and breaks it open.
It's just there. Kitchen door. Doorway to the kitchen. Gonna go in there?
Oh, glad we had that conversation. Oh, counter.
That counter's gotta be.
Corpse was strung up near this counter.
That's what you want me to look at?
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death.
Oh, you mean that's common.
Yeah, he shit himself.
That
Okay.
weren't found in the area. This evidence makes it highly likely that Renju was killed somewhere else. It must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
Not that.
What do you mean?
If you're like
He's less than 150 pounds. If okay, whatever.
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds. I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat.
But she had none.
Life preserver. So
We got that from looking at the counter.
Can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
why the counter? That's
Of course.
weird. Okay.
X-ray the counter. Wait,
What?
how are we looking at the body with the X-ray of the count? Okay.
Okay.
Face. Sure.
The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine.
I've heard that before. Is that a
It's
drug?
common sedative.
Yes,
Yeah.
painkiller.
The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high.
That's the shit you can get like really addicted to, I think.
It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death.
He was drunk on pills.
Drunk on pills.
Sounds like to me. He's got a rope mark around his neck, so he was
He
strangled.
was strangulated.
He got the strangulations.
Strangulation?
Yes.
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat.
I know what that means. I watched SVU.
Ooh.
Both are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth. The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around
You
his
know, we
neck,
got Agent
choking
47
him in an attempt to suffocate
with
him.
the fiber wire.
The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. Put more simply, the suspect strangled Renju to death from behind.
So he strangled him to death, poked the eye out, then strung him up on a hook.
Do we have an estimated TOD?
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
So Renju was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body.
Right. Face. Right eye. Right eye is still there. Not the left eye.
This case bears similarity to Shoko's. The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive.
Look. Body.
The time of discovery was 10:20 p.m. You of course already know this, but you and Mizuki were the first to discover Renju's corpse. The body was hanged from the ceiling, similar to how a fish would be. A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw, and the wires connecting to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were attached to these hooks. We have found no fingerprints.
Boo. Bad at your job.
Or they're really good at their job.
Oh, I gotta like look at everything first before to like, I guess to comment on everything again. Date, strangled by a cloth or something similar, and then corpse found hanging from the ceiling beam.
In the eyes.
Wait,
was there something?
It's the exit sign was flashing at me. No. Like you see, like I don't know if you can see it. It's like
see it. Okay.
I think that's everything. Right.
Talk to Mizuki. Not Mizuki. What the fuck is her name? Who's Mizuki?
She has nothing to say. What about you, table? Can't find any clues on it.
You found some on the counter randomly.
We'll look at the counter again. He weighed about 160 pounds. Now he's just gaining weight. He was 158 before. Badass. We're done with that.
Talk to the guy.
It would be green if we could talk to him. There's other stuff we can look at in here. Club is located on the 2nd floor of the building. We use the elevator to get here. How did you get
Can
in?
you check the operation records of this elevator?
Ah.
Searching. Found it. The elevator records are sent automatically to building management. According to the record from yesterday, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the 2nd floor only once, at 8:55 p.m. The weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
Okay, so our other person was 150 pounds.
I think we've checked everything we need to.
I agree. We should compile our evidence and inferences.
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
What? But we aren't done investigating.
Bitch, yes we are.
There are still people I want to talk to.
You haven't talked to anyone.
You haven't talked to anyone.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god, do we have to...
Yeah. I don't like this either.
Yeah. Oda is in here all the time. He might know something.
He's a fucking pervert just like you.
Ota's phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
We'd have to talk to him in person.
He's probably at Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner.
The place we can go.
Well, there is one place. Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district? Daddy used to go to a place called Marvel a lot.
That sounds like a hostess club.
Maybe they know something about him.
Not talking about the cakes.
Yeah.
Although there can be cake there too.
Stop.
Daddy owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them. She used to work here too.
So she might know something.
I'll call her.
Anyways, let's see. That one's like, ugh, I have to serve you. The one on the upper left.
Yeah.
She just looks, he looks angry to be. I don't want to be here. Alright, anyways. There was no answer. She's dead now too, isn't she?
I mean, that would make sense.
As long as they don't kill the huge breasts over there at that desk.
Oh my god.
I don't care about anything else.
I don't know. Iris is into a lot of things.
Do fish maids do fish dishes like the fish maid cannibalism? That's a weird question. I don't know. That's a weird one. Let's go.
Let's
go.
Let's go, Peggy.
And Marble.
Oh, we got options.
Ooh, we got 3 now.
Okay.
You want to stop here though?
Yeah, now's a good time to stop.
Yeah, I agree. We did some investigation.
Well, we saved. Save.
I'm like, where? I forgot how to save for a second. Yeah, here's a good time. I'm also just kind of tired. I know you are too. This week has just been weirdly strange because both of us are like tired as hell.
I have off tomorrow, but I still gotta go to a meeting.
Stupid. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Ugh. Stupid work. Pays me to.
I gotta have a meeting because someone really fucked up. That's why I gotta go to the meeting on my day off.
Oh, all right. Okay. At least it'll be a small part of the day, and then you can chill the rest of the time.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right, guys. This has been fun.
Yep, as usual. We'll see ya. If not next week, then the week after.